wishing that I should have been part of this discussion from much earlier on. But because of many engagements which we had today, I had a slight delay. I'd like to acknowledge all of you who are here. This is an important gathering as it provides a platform for continued engagement on the bold new direction we are pursuing in the information communication technology sector.
Digital skills, coding skills, everyone needs to have that in the next 5-10 years. And if you don't have that, you're not going to be able to cope. Any business that does not have a layer, a digital layer to their business is going to be disrupted. You're not going to be in business. That shows you how important, therefore, this sector is, how embedded in everything that we do it is going to be. It's in fashion, it's in wearable technology, it's in every aspect of our life. And therefore, it behooves black people to start being involved in creating value. And you're not going to be able to create value if you're just only going to be looking at 26% stakes. No. You need to be looking at much higher stakes where you will be able to direct the vision and be able to find opportunities in the communities that you have.
I do realize that the ICT sector does need to be transformed. That is a reality, and that is coming from our history. And if you look at our industry across the value chain, there are some areas where there is some little transformation, but the fundamental elements in the value chain have not been transformed. And how that is going to be achieved is going to require both the industry and government to put in some measures to actually achieve that kind of transformation. Even if we are wanting to assume and dream about transformation, that the competition policy will bring about the transformation that we need in this industry, it is not going to do that. And not because the competition authorities do not want to facilitate fair competition in this industry, but because competition policy deals with matters after the fact. So now you have got the responsibility as the industry and the regulators within this industry to deal more with forward-looking type regulation that should be in a position to open up this market for transformation to happen. So the point that I'm making is that we need to realize that as much as competition policy is going to assist to deal with other issues of anti-competitiveness, monopolies, abuse of dominance, but it does not change the structure of the market. So what you will need to accelerate transformation is basically to change the structure of the market. And so that is my basically message for today for this industry, that let us not assume that transformation is going to happen by itself. Let us not assume that even when there are more black people coming in, that means there is transformation, because the reality is that while they come in, they get to be absorbed because they cannot sustain themselves in that, because the market forces are such that even if they want to actually really make it in that industry, it's difficult.
So the integrated approach that the white paper is proposing is very key to enable and support entrepreneurs, especially on the back of open access. And we hope that the role players in the industry will find one another in enabling, so that enabling regulation can be put in place and make entrepreneurship thrive in the sector. So being an entity that is here to promote black business participation, and being an agency of the DTI, localization is quite key in something that we need to look at as we look at how to fund, support opportunities that are being unearthed by the proposals in the paper.